Good afternoon. Please, could you, if you can, please stand to your feet and we will continue with the call to worship. I will read the portion that says leader, and if you all could respond as people. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. All who follow in his precepts have good understanding. Shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth. Know that the Lord is God. It is he who made us, and we are his. We are his people, the sheep of his pasture. Together, for the Lord is good, and his love endures forever. His faithfulness continues to all generations. Please could you remain standing for our opening hymn.
Let us go to God in prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you for the inspiration and courage you gave that enables us to try, to hope, and hence achieve. Thank you for all who have used their gifts for the greater good of others. Thank you, Father, for staff and coaches, parents and friends who cheered, coached, prayed alongside, and who generously gave in myriads of ways. Today we remember each student's achievements, and we are grateful for your hand in guiding them, helping each develop their character, tenacity, and passion in their various fields of excellence. Help us then to walk carefully with you as we use the abilities you gifted us with, that we may bring healing and infuse courage to those we lead and serve. Father, transform our college. Transform us to become a testimony of what you can do through people who honor you. We acknowledge you as our help in ages past and our hope in years to come. In Jesus' name we pray this. Amen. Please be seated.
Thank you, Ms. Hannah Yeoh. We'll now like to invite our principal, Dr. Charlene Shi, to address us. Dr. Shi, please.
Very good afternoon to one and all. I want to thank parents. Many of you have taken time off to come and attend this very significant occasion for your child. For our students who are seated right at the back, you've had a wonderful morning at the baccalaureate service, and this is part 2 of your milestone, your journey through ACJC. Now, we come together as a college not just to recognize the various outstanding achievements our students have attained, but also to acknowledge the efforts of our teachers, parents, alumni, coaches, instructors who have contributed significantly to the lives of our students here and to building this legacy of our beloved college. Together, we celebrate our co-curricular achievements in 2024 with our awardees, parents, as well as you, invited guests. Our theme verse for this year was taken from Micah 6:8. And we talk about how, as an ACS, family of schools, as ACJC, how we should act justly, care deeply, and serve humbly. And this was the theme verse that's selected especially for this cohort. And day by day, the verse reminds us of how we should act justly, hold true to the college value of integrity, remember to care deeply as a collaborative community in our various student groups, and to serve the college and wider community no matter what activities we are involved in. And this life is so familiar to our students today. And we have achieved a lot of success, and we know success is what people think of, and this is what they think it looks like. But many of you who are seated here know that success actually looks like this, because you have been through several disappointments, sometimes even failures, for you to arrive at where you are today. And success is to be measured not so much by the position the one has reached in life, as by the obstacles which he has overcome. Where you are today is because you were able to overcome many obstacles, be it discipline, be it in terms of the number of hours you need to put in. There were many obstacles in your path, but you have tried and you've overcome them. And failure simply is the opportunity to begin again, and perhaps this time more intelligently. It's not about the missed goals that you had, but how you have learned from it and tried to be more accurate the next time. And when a parent's success or failure comes in, it spurs you on to greater success, because failure is success if we learn from it. The connection between success and failure actually is pretty close. So do join me, in fact, at this time to also thank all our students here. They have played a huge role in our Funorama. And after 6 years of hiatus and months of planning, ACJC brought back Funorama on 23rd of March 2024. Thousands literally filled this campus. Ex-teachers, alumni, well-wishers turn up to support the college's fundraising efforts and to reconnect with one another and to reminisce with shared memories while enjoying a day of fun-filled games and experiences. We were also delighted to welcome and host our adopted beneficiaries in this very grounds as well. And the Funorama is unique because a lot of activities were anchored and helmed by our student body. And you can see some of the pictures here where they actually did so many things, that they were so entrepreneurial and creative. And I think parents, you might have remembered their incessant requests from you to help them sell their coupons. You probably did in the end also contributed to that as well to encourage your own children. The CCA Highlights of 2024 are an integral part of our excellent experience. Life through ACJC is not the same unless you've been through the whole year, especially the season of NSG and SYM. So let's take a look at what the students have achieved over the course of this year. We work together as one college. We organize competitions at national and international levels, and the participants come from different countries as well. And so we commend our students for the good things that they have done at the various competitions. Then there was also, they took part in various competitions. You can just see the list of it, the names there. There were many, many things happening in ACJC in 2024. And our students did our college proud in many other things. Science wasn't the only one. Math was also the other one that saw a lot of competitions. And then there were even more, some of which were of course international. They really did very well. Then it just go on with Shanghai Cup and Graphing Calculator Grand Prix. I mean, I've never been calculator to Grand Prix before, but the mathematicians have a way of linking this up and it made it sound so exciting. I'm sure it was, and the students did very well. Computing too, and we were very proud of the achievements in our college, especially in the different academic areas, and computing has done a lot of good in terms of giving the students opportunities to participate in competitions. And then there was, of course, the performing arts, the ACJC Language and Performing Arts Imaginarium. Now, the Imaginarium is a platform for students to experience and enjoy speech performance and participatory encounters through arts and English language-based projects. Now, through shows, workshops, activities, the Imaginarium aims to delight and inspire audience and students of all ages. So we had excellent theatre productions of William Shakespeare's The Tempest, Comedy, Barrel of Laughter, and many more. And I think if you are really interested, next month we are having a Christmas carol right in this grounds where the performance will be enacted. And so there's a lot of artistic endeavor and as well as inclusive performance. The ACJC Imaginarium's Musical Theatre Festival allowed our schools, even our secondary schools, the opportunity to perform at our college Center for Performing Arts. Then, these are also part of what we do in the Imaginarium in terms of debate and oratorical society, which is also at the heart of the things that we do. There were various national, international workshops, competitions organized to cultivate debate excellence, to be able to speak confidently, think on your feet. And our school's competition, the teams were the champions of the Singapore American Schools Novice Debate Championship, and they were also the quarter-finalists of the MOE ACJC Intercollegiate Debates. You will hear, for example, MOE ACJC. It means we co-organize with MOE for many of these debate competitions. And of course, there were also areas where they have gone in regionally. Then we have the SYF that come in this year, and the performing arts season. Actually, see our students participating in this category. And so, they won a certificate of distinction for their dynamic performance. Our rest of the performing arts continued with their outstanding concerts that they have, and they put in experience, efforts to prepare for a variety of showcases in 2024. Their commitment to rehearsals and process were culminated in well-achieved performances such as There's the various ones that you see here in terms of the choir, the accent theatre, the string ensemble, the dance, the guitar, and the concert band. Many of you will remember supporting your children in some of these performances as well. So ACJC doesn't really have very quiet days. We have so many things going on. And then we move on to sports. Now where sports is concerned, we have done very well this year. You find that in terms of participation, we have tried hard and we've done well in many of our competitions. So in terms of A division, our softball girls were champion, so were our basketball boys. And the bowling boys also attained a gold medal this year. And the netball girls came in strongly as well to clinch a gold medal. And so the other competitions as well. So here you see our bowling boys as well, doing very well. And then you see some of our students were actually representatives for the ASEAN School Games, and they were there in Vietnam this year for the competition. So they had opportunities, they took time out to compete in many of these competitions. And our students also were awardees for our Singapore Schools Sports Council Colours Award. And you see them here for Jeremy and Ashan's achievements in bowling and in basketball. Our students who are in clubs and societies are also just as active in terms of the things that they do. Pixel Labs continue to make their marks in many of the productions that we have in-house. And they have done it so well, it looks almost professional. We also have the Photography Society. Our students do very well in their efforts to try and capture really good photos. And our Interact Club had also been very active in many projects, and among them this year, they did have the activity with the Yellow Ribbon Outreach Project. And in fact, we had an exhibition that was over here at ACJC. We congratulate our students for their good achievement as well. Jaden received the President's Award for Boys Brigade. So this is with our President Tama at the Istana. We rejoice with him for his good achievements. And then of course, we have our 48 Students' Council. Our student councillors lead and serve unwaveringly from daily assembly to orientation to at the start of the year and even end of the year seniors night. And they are a dedicated presence at every major college event. And we are very proud and we thank the council for their very selfless service. Now, special mention also will be made when we congratulate our alumni who continue to embody ACS values on an international level. So this is our rower, Zaida, who actually competed in her second Olympics, and this is her second Olympics. She was there in Paris, France for the Olympics. So besides sports, our alumni also shone in the performing arts. Many of you would have read or heard of Latanya. Latanya established herself as a Broadway star. She is now currently cast as Eliza in Hamilton at London's West End. And so you can catch her singing there if you're in London. And this really is her third West End role. She had been two others before, and the other one that our local media has featured quite extensively was her role as Evelyn in Les Mis. And it was a really, really moving performance. Special mention also to our other alumni, Jonathan Ong, who is an Los Angeles-based composer and multi-instrumentalist. And he was also one of the composers for the film that was showcased at the prestigious film festival. So our alumni continue to shine in many different areas. And so, to enable our student outcomes to continue our college legacy, 2024 was truly a significant year as we made important renovations to our sports complex. Our tennis courts now have a roof over its head. We redone our basketball court now has a roof over their head. And then of course, so now the sheltered basketball court, I think parents, if you're aware, so when you were playing basketball, it was in the open. Today is practices at the sheltered court. Competitions may be in an aircon venue. And we also have our Sunken Gallery renovated. And of course, if you are familiar with our sports complex, our toilets have been there since the time it was built, were recently also went through a major renovation in order to serve our students better. And all this is only possible because of God's continued grace. So truly, what ACJC is today is not the result of the people, the teachers, or the students alone. It is a result of many of the stakeholders, including parents who are seated here, our board of governors, the church, many people, our alumni, who have come in to help us journey together so that we can help our current cohort of students do the best that they can. Indeed, to our awardees today, may you continue to exemplify the values of integrity, tenacity, and passion as you journey on. And may our God watch over all of you in the next stage of your life. The best is yet to be. To God be the glory. Thank you.
Vice principals, teachers, staff, chaplains, parents, and of course, students award winners. Thank you for the kind invitation to be part of this celebration this afternoon. It's always a pleasure for me to return to ACJC. Each visit here brings back cherished memories and allows me to see the world through the eyes of a 17-year-old that I once was. Let me share with you a personal story back to 1979. Many of the students I know were not there, but I'll give you a short visit to history, 1979. One of the special reasons I enjoyed coming back to ACJC was it was here that I first met a remarkable girl. She was not only a talented swimmer, but she was treasurer of the student council. I think it was probably the third student council. So you're now 48, she was in the third student council. She was very pretty and very focused. I tried to strike up a conversation with her, but she seemed uninterested. Friendly, but yet distant. The proverbial strikeout on my first approach dawned. The first point of my address today is in quiet persistence and trust. I believe that God has a plan for each of us, for you in your studies, in sports, in your artistic endeavors, Olympiads, competitions, in your leadership positions, and also in your relationships. So back to my story. Like a good ACJC boy, I decided to be quietly persistent. Fast forward to 1985. I saw this girl again. She was still very attractive and was working then as a lawyer. With no social media in those days to help me, I had to summon the courage to call her on an old-fashioned landline. I called her in her office. I only managed to find out the office number. And so I thought I would try to be funny and use humor. I told her that I was from the Penguin police station and that we were holding one of her clients in our custody and she should come down to the police station. With such a creative line to ask her out for a date, she still declined my invitation. Strikeout number 2. Lessons to the young ACS gentlemen here today. Please don't use my failed approach. ACJC ladies won't fall for any corny lines and questionable approaches. Finally, with a mix of humor and gentle persistence, and after several attempts, she finally agreed to have dinner with me. I ended up marrying this ACJC girl in 1989, and now after 35 years together and 4 children, ACJC and that girl still hold a very, very special place in my heart. I'm glad she came to join us today for your Honours Day. From that day in 1979 to now, 45 years later, I've learned that love and quiet persistence go hand in hand. So persistence matters. Persistence in training, in practice, in rehearsals, in studies, in self-improvement will always reap rewards eventually. My second point that I want to make today, giving thanks and appreciation. This is an appropriate moment for you all to pause and reflect on your accomplishments that in ACJC and give thanks. ACJC stands out for its culture, not just in the classrooms, but also in the variety of CCAs that the college offers. Competing with larger JCs and with fewer DSA places, you have distinguished yourselves by your accomplishments this year. I wish I could have gone to all your sports, arts, and service events this year. It was my loss. I managed to make it to some rugby matches, the finals for athletics, squash, basketball, and netball. Your matches were thrilling, and I have to say that the basketball and netball finals were incredible. One big regret was that I was not able to get to the softball finals, as there were conflicting finals on that same day. Today, you're being recognized for your God-given talent and the countless hours that you have dedicated to improving yourselves. It's not just the accomplishments, but also the journey that you've been on. The pain, the disappointments, the experiences, both good and not so good. Many people have supported you on this journey. The excellence, parents, friends, teammates, coaches, alumni, and teachers. In the future, when you face challenges and obstacles, you will find encouragement from your past successes and also your past disappointments. Apply those lessons to those challenges that await for you ahead. Perhaps in national service or in university, but definitely in the working world, you will be able to summon that next level of drive and persistence that you discovered first at ACJC. So as you receive your college honors today, remember that many others are celebrating with you and are part of your journey. Success largely is on the drive and determination that have led you to your achievement, but also to many unsung heroes who were there to help encourage and guide you. When you have the chance, thank them. Famed basketball coach John Wooden once said, "Talent is God-given, be humble. Fame is man-given, be grateful. Conceit is self-given, be careful." This reminds me of a story behind Singapore's first Olympic gold medal in 2016. There are three axioms in this story. Olympic gold medalist Joseph Schooling and two current ACS Board of Governors members, both former Brigadier Generals and ACJC alumni. Brigadier General Lim Teck Yin and Hugh Lim. In 2013, there was a discussion with then Deputy Secretary of MCCY, Hugh Lim, also a board member of Sports Singapore, and with Mr. Lim Teck Yin, CEO of Sports Singapore. They were discussing Joseph Schooling's potential to win an Olympic gold medal and how Sports Singapore could help him achieve this goal. Joseph was trained in Florida with Sergio Lopez and then in the University of Texas with Eddie Reese. He received exceptional training and guidance. However, one major issue that needed to be addressed was his upcoming national service. MCCY, Sports Singapore, and Singapore Swimming needed to advocate for Joseph's national service deferment. Both Hugh Lim and Lim Teck Yin, being former Brigadier Generals in the SAF, understood the decision-making process on these matters. In 2013, at the World Swimming Championships in Barcelona, Hugh Lim was tasked on assessing Joseph's potential and mindset to be a champion. Joseph competed at these World Championships, but did not make it to the semi-finals. He missed out by 2/100ths of a second. He was ranked in those championships 17th in the world. In the finals, the gold and silver medals in Barcelona were won by Chad Leclos and Laszlo Che, whom Joseph would later defeat to win the gold in the Rio Olympics along with Michael Phelps. Hugh Lim returned and prepared a meticulous proposal to seek approval for Joseph's national service deferment. The paper was approved and the national service deferment was granted. Now, 8 years later, we can look back and see how some of the other elements fell into place for Singapore to win its first and currently only Olympic gold medal. Without that deferment from his national service obligations, Joseph would not have been at the Rio Olympics. The right coaching, competition, sports scientists, nutritionists, parents, and many others formed the Singapore village that came together to put our best on the Olympic stage. It also required forward planning, the right mindset, and administrative support at the right time. Many of you have not yet reached the Olympic level yet. but it is a good time always to give thanks to all those who have supported you and helped you thus far. I hope all of you have big dreams and ambitions. To be successful, you will need a village behind you. And to my final and last point, dream big and keep the dream alive. For some of you, this might feel like the end of your competitive life in sports or in the arts. However, it should not be seen that way, as the sports and arts landscape in Singapore continues to evolve and improve. If you want to keep competing at the national and international level, Sports Singapore has schemes in place to support your journey. There are awards and scholarships to help you to reach the next level. I hope your time in sports and CCA, ACJC is only the beginning of your journey, and you are now realizing your potential to go further. There are several pathways that you can pursue, but they will require discipline and a drive to succeed. If you are keen on studying and competing at the international level, consider exploring opportunities in the US collegiate system. Many US colleges recruit international athletes. Axions and Singapore students have attended excellent colleges in the US. To name a few: Harvard, Stanford, Brown, Penn, Texas, Notre Dame, Washington, Oregon, Indiana. In particular, Ivy League schools who do not offer athletic scholarships will also tag the resumes of potential student athletes for special consideration. Getting into the Ivy League schools is very competitive, but if you are competitive and want to make that goal, it makes your application more attractive to the university. I believe that pursuing sports and the arts leads to a fuller life for all. Sports, outdoor activities are a key to a successful life. It's my pleasure addressing you today. Stay active, be healthy. To God be the glory, the best is yet to be. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Richard Siang. And now we would like to invite our guest of honor to present today's awards. For the first set of awards, we will be recognizing the Outstanding Service and Service Awards from our clubs and societies, Arts and Sports CCAs, and the ACJC Student Council. So we will open this award ceremony by recognizing the efforts and contributions of students from the clubs and societies who have contributed immensely to the success of various college events. Okay, to begin, Lee Shek Wayne Samuel, Ng Guan Xun Braden, Hannah Gan Sing Hui, To Ting Hui, Jaden Bok Jie Le, Kim Jun Long David, Amanda Cheng Yi Jiang, and Jaden Clement Lim. Jaden will be collecting the award on behalf of this group of students. Okay, the next group consists of Gui Jingchun, Ng Wan Fei Chloe, Wang Xingjie Arissa, Shervelle Chan Jiaxing, Ng Miao Wei, Coram Alexander Li Yuehao, Wu Fan Baoan, Gretchen Tan Lin Lin, and Gretchen will be accepting the award on behalf of this group of students. Next, we have Scott Zanderkott, Judith Tan Sing Hui, Kok Hui Eun Charlene, Chi Tai Sing Jaden, Jaden Bok Jie Le, Jaden Clement Lim, Danielle Lei Wei Sing, Yap Sei Ping Laurel, Dylan Tan Ze Sing, Lo Wen Xu, Kwan En Qi Naomi, Faith Yap Sing, and Zion Fu Shi An. Zion will be collecting the award on behalf of the Christian Fellowship students. Next, Vu Phan Bảo Anh, Edmund Wong Lee Hong, Diana Perlin Wong An Ray, Tae Yu Hong, Tiha Tet Ong, Isaac Tan Yu Jun, Mani Lokshwaran, Ajvita Ramesh, Noel Biju, William Christie Tobin, Chin Tianwen, Danny Anaki Putra Daddy Molyami, Shrida Kurtashi, Ng Shi Charlene, Kylie Tan, Chua Hui Ting Megan, Isaac Tan Shengju, and Tanjim Rama. Tanjim will be collecting the award on behalf of the Debate and Oratorical Society. Next, Do Ting Hui, Go Yan Fei, Sophia Tae Yujin, Watika Binte Kasim, Wu Yuna, Ying Yihui, Ethan Lim Ziqian, Ng Seju, Jessica Yanel San Pedro Chua, Kwan Ng Si Naomi, Nicole Tan Yanyu, and Eunice Teo Ilin. Eunice will be collecting the award on behalf of the Interact Club. Next, Muhammad Ziadul Islam, Faya Nabiha Binte Mustain, Kalisha Raya Imani Binte Effendi, Duncan Lau Hui Ik, Danny Anaki Putra Daddy Mulyani, Darian Shaden, Nur Diana Alicia Binte Azar, Gandapali Vira Ganeswa, Kayan Lynch, and Diana will be collecting the award on behalf of the Malay Cultural Society. Gandapali Vira Ganeswa, Kayen Lin Juntai, and Chong Yu Han, Go Shen Yi Daniel, Megan Tan Silin, Tiffany Neo Rating, Lee Sok Hui Amanda Nicole, Lo Yi Isaiah, and Rakshana Sridhar. And Chong Yu Han will be collecting the award on behalf of the Media Resource Crew. Ho Zixuan, Ryan Tae Rui Yang, Ashlyn Hui Yang Smith, Hong Peng Jie Wei, Berlin Liu Yuqi, Gan Mingle Chloe, Goy En, Ying Yihui, Rayan Tan Jiangling, and Fong Jielin. Jielin will be collecting the award on behalf of the Photographic Society. Ho Man-yi Kesa, Wang Xing-yi, Liu Weijun, Hak Ming-yu, Amanda Cheng Yijiang, Tiu Rui-en, Namuduri Venkata Karthik, Dylan Chan Wai-jin, Anjina Andrea, Jabjot Singh, and Kok Hei-en Charlene. Charlene will be collecting the award on behalf of the Pixel Labs. Kenneth Lee Wei Zhe, Lau Yongjie, Lim Bryan, and Hansel Chu Yixuan. And Hansel will be collecting the award on behalf of the STEM Council. Nikita Saravanan, Shanjit Pranav Gayatri Vijayaraghavan, and Jethro Jernani. Jethro will be Lim Zhao Yang Ryan, Lim Zhao Hong Ryan, Ki Jing Sheng, Vasudevan Harsha Vardhan, Mukundu Govindan Ramesh Babu Harsha Vardhan, and Rajan Saran and Jethro Gernardi, who will be collecting the award on behalf of the Tech Council. Wong Li Si Cadence, Chia Sing Yu, Sridhar Raj, Lee Zheng Yang Evan, Buko Mik-en Theodore, Ang En, Elizabeth Kirsten Yang, Justin Tit Ong, Lo Shi Isabel, Sierra Ko Jia En, Shan Rai, Jania Kamlesh Matani, Susie Chan Mei Lee, Hung Zi Kai, Agalia Gopal Krishnan, Joe Wong, Sudha Jasmita Reddy, Tam Hai-Ling Jenyu, Ryan Lim An Lun, and Alicia Lario Tenorio Pinpin. Alicia will be collecting the award on behalf of the Axiom Theatre. Lao Zhan Li Dylan, Nadia Lin Hui Xuan, Caleb Yong Xian Yi, Liu Shen Tong, Cora Genevieve Lee, Ernest Chu, Chan Hian Hao Lucas, and Yan Si Yu Celine. Celine will be collecting the award on behalf of the concert band. Lim Yimin Lauren, Leah Faith Duraisamy, Lee Yu-hung Trevion, Abigail Elena Kusuma, Martha Marie Lim Xiaoru, Jonathan Chua Mingzhou, Andre Ang, Rivera Francis Gabriel Benedicto, Wang Xichen, Cherry Chin Song Ai, Judith Tan Sing Hui, Vinod Anugraha, Lucas Ng Kali, Rishika Vivek, Deng Rui, Chan Zi Lin, Kristen Huang Yixuan, Deshmukh Nupur Jitendra, and Vanessa Yo Wen-Xuan. Vanessa will be collecting the award on behalf of the choir. Chua Ka-sin, Marianne Ding Shi-tu, Myra Kong Yi-sin, Raven Suen Junru, Xiang Sarah, Carice Fu Shi-wen, Eliza Leong Hui-shun, Belle Myung, Chloe Ann Leong Ka-yi, Loa Joyi, Dior Chai Tia-en, Pam Yi-shan Daphne, and Sean Ethan Chiu Wei-jet. Sean will be collecting the award on behalf of the dance. N.C. Kimberly, Maniyar Sonia Tushar, Sherilyn Tan Si-jie, Lo Ziyue, Huek En-yang, Lo Ka-sing Ennis, Huang Zi-han, Dylan Tan Ze-sin, Cheng Si-an Liu, Asher Fong, Li Zi-qi Rachel, Pius Chin Kaizek, Stella Lo Ik-shun, and Stella will be collecting the award on behalf of the guitar ensemble. Bernadette Chin Shek-ting, Daruman Babani Shivansri, and Kane Min-fei Xavier. Xavier will be collecting the award on behalf of the string ensemble. Ladies and gentlemen, those were the extraordinarily talented students of our performing arts groups who have dedicated their time and efforts into their craft and also to do the best that they can on stage. They have enriched our college with their creativity, passion, and commitment to the arts. Let's put our hands together to thank them and congratulate them again. And now, moving on to the next section, we have the sports CCAs. This year's sporting season brought major achievements from our various sporting groups. These exceptional student athletes have pushed themselves to new heights while embodying the values of teamwork, perseverance, and sportsmanship. Let's start with Emma Yap Eun Lin, Lim Zi Yang, Paul Kaiser, Lee Si Eun Elspeth, Tan Cheng Kia David, Tanya New, Tan Eben Kiefer, Ignatius Regan Pei Ching, and Ignatius will be collecting the award on behalf of these group of sports athletes. Next, Aidan Moy, Delaney Low Ing Tian, Ang Zilin, Jeremy Yo, Jamie Dylan Ang Tian, Lee Wei Wu, Zachary Josiah Fan Ti-eun, Haley Kwek Jia Xuan, and Haley will be collecting the award on behalf of our bowling team. Yap Xiangyue Marcus, Xia Nigel, Nathan Ong Tian-en, T. Yu Hui, Yap Yiqiang, Kit Kang, Ryan Ho Ziyi, Lim Yiquan, Lo Yu Chong Zek, Ashton Chua Jie-yu, and Ashton will be collecting the award on behalf of our canoe team. Lee Wee Guan Jeremy, Tan Le Eun Regan, So Xuan Yu, Lo Yu Cheng, Wong Ying Ling Javen, and Caleb Teo Wei Sean, who will be collecting the award on behalf of the floorball team. Ryan Eun Chi Kiat, Sean Chu Ling Shan, Lai Ka Mei, Chong Zi Jie Kalen, and Kam Keng Yang. Keng Yang will be collecting the award on behalf of the football team. Baya Nabiha binti Mustai, Sanjana, daughter of Vivekanandan, Nur Diana Alisha binti Azam, Ho Yun Xuan Delia, Joy Chia Eun Hui, Kathy Lee Sing Yi, and Rashanu, daughter of Siva Prakash. Rashanu will be collecting the award on behalf of the hockey girls team. Johanna Cheyenne Hun, Gorika Bhatia, Janelle Yong, Allegra Wong Eun, Megan Go Wan, and Megan will be collecting the award on behalf of the netball team. Javier Tan Jun Kai, Andre Dominic Wong Hoi Wan, So Yong Jun, Darian Shaven, David Lim On, Kayan Danish Bin Johari, Noah Oi, Eung Yi Wang, Ian Wong Min Rong, and Harold Wong. Harold will be collecting the award on behalf of our rugby team. Rayanne Ang, Zara Chu Yanxi, Megan Leo Rayanne, Pam Jolie, Sierra Joy Tan Shan, Constance Lee Kai Sing, April Lee Shin Ring, Frances Angelina Buckle, and Frances will be collecting the award on behalf of the softball team. Saka, Aiden Cha, and Aiden will be collecting the award on behalf of the squash team. Yiwang, Jacob Han Yujia, Wang Hongkai, Shanice Joy Yue, Shu Wen, Vera Gil Huizhen, Isaac Lo Zishen, Wang Hao, and Lim Hong Hang. Hong Hang will be collecting the award on behalf of the swim team. Brendan Fu Huoshen, Megan Toko, Hazel Mok Tingyi, Bravis C, Vanessa Yo Wenshen, Balakrishnan Luke, Keegan Chu Sihan, Andre Ho Hong Kyung, Jalen Lee Ziyan, Lai Kai-Xuan Dylan, Isaac Ding Ziwei, and Isabella Sheng Ai Sebastian. Isabella will be collecting the award on behalf of the tennis team. Reese Ang Xunrui, Stephanie Lim Sihong, Ang Eun-Si Denise, Travis Kyung Tiari, Upek Onuka Ranigaratna, O Tiasi, and Tiasi will be collecting the award on behalf of the track and field team. Josh Lo Yaoxuan, Duncan Lau Hui, Isaac Lo Zishen, Yo Zirong Xavier, Li Yishen, Wang Hongkai, and Hongkai will be collecting the award on behalf of our water polo team. And now we move on to our last set of student CCA awards. And this goes to the 48th Students' Council who has served our college with their talents and hard work. Their selfless leadership have served as an inspiration to their peers, presenting the recipients of the Outstanding Service and Service Awards from the 48th Students' Council. Maisel Ko Yu Ling, Hazel Mok Tingyi, Lee Ka Ling Annette, Sean Lo Li Xue, Vanessa Yo Wen-Xue, Adela Ong Yensen, Cherry Chin Song Ai, Kayla Yap, Chua Ka-si, Lee Roshan Verlin, Ng Seju, Lucian Lee, Caitlin Tan Wen-si, Mani Lokeshwaran, Victoria Howard, Chen Huai, Caleb Teo Ray Sean, Jermaine Tan Sin Rishika Vivek, Kai So-jin Hao, Chan Zi-Wei, Kishan M. Sunkaralingam, Nathan Christian Chao Hong-Yen, Han Yuden, Chiu Zi-Rei Shirley, Chua Pei-Shan, Celeste Tan Zi-Ting, Yap Xiangyue Marcus, Ang Shi-Qi Riel, and Samantha Ruth K. Eun-Si. Samantha will be collecting the award on behalf of the Students' Council.
ACJC Special Awards. First, the ACJC Sports Scholarship recognizes the awards and achievements of our top sportsmen and sportswomen, as well as their effort, commitment, and contribution to their CCAs. This recipient is Emma Yap Eun Lin for gymnastics. Next, the ACS ODA President's Award recognizes the outstanding achievement of an individual at an international or national level in the area of competitive sports. The awards celebrate the ruggedness of spirit and the drive to excel in a chosen arena of sporting specialization. The ACJC Sports Boy of 2024 is Jeremy Yo for bowling. Jeremy O is an individual who has dedicated himself to his sport of bowling with a significant number of wins from the 2023 and 2024 bowling season. Jeremy is an age group individual and team champion. In 2024, he distinguished himself as the winner of the age group under 18 Masters Finals. Jeremy is a sportsman with exemplary values on and off the sporting arena. Jeremy was recognized for his distinctions by the Singapore Sports Council and was awarded Sports Boy of the Year in 2024 for bowling. Jeremy is an individual that the college congratulates for his dedication and for his commitment to the sporting excellence. Presenting the 2024 ACJC Sports Boy of the Year, Jeremy Yo for bowling. Next, the ACJC Sports Girl of the Year is none other than Emma Yap Ng Lin for gymnastics. Emma Yap Ng Lin is ACJC Sports Girl of the Year and a recipient of the ACJC Sports Scholarship. Emma is an artistic gymnast who has represented the school and country to distinction. In 2022 and 2023, Emma was awarded the Best Sports Girl Award for Artistic Gymnastics by the Singapore Sports Council. From 2023 to 2024, Emma was also the recipient of the Peter Lim HPU Under 18 Scholarship. Emma is an individual who has distinguished herself in the sport and has worked with commitment and effort to further her own achievements. From event to event, she is an individual who has bent on excellence and on cultivating mental fortitude and resilience, and has risen to mastery of her chosen sport with grace and agility. Presenting the ACJC 2024 Sports Girl of the Year, Emma Yap Ng Lin. Congratulations. Next, the ACJC Performance Arts Award is an annual award to recognize the outstanding contributions and talents of a single individual in a non-sporting co-curricular activity. It recognizes the international and national efforts that create excellence and contribute to the reputation and good name of the college. The award celebrates the commitment of individuals to this artistic passion. First, we have none other than Alicia L'Oreal Tenorio Pimpin as the recipient of the ACJC Performance Arts Award. The president of the Action Theatre, Alicia, has been an individual lead girl for various public performances in 2023 and 2024. She was awarded not one, but two Singapore Youth Festival Certificates of Distinction, one for Indian Dance with Action Theatre and the other for Medusa as part of the Central Judging for Theatre and Drama in 2024. Alicia is an individual who values dedication to theatrical excellence and to craftsmanship on stage. She is an adept performer who is skilled in both as an actress and dancer, who is a strong ensemble coordinator and leads individuals with a sense of overall commitment to their growth and empowerment as a group. We commend Alicia for her dedication to the performing arts. Presenting the ACJC Performance Arts Award recipient, Alicia L'Oreal Tenorio Pimpin. The second recipient of the ACJC Performance Arts Award is Stella Law, who is the president of the ACJC Guitar Ensemble. Stella is an individual who enjoys leading with a great passion and joy and zest. She is an individual who values service leadership and the ability to direct her peers with a clear sense of purpose and commitment to music making as a collaborative community. Stella is an individual who is noteworthy for her clarity of vision, and her teachers are happy to see the ways in which she has made her ensemble grow together and allow them to become experienced musicians. Presenting the second recipient of the ACJC Performance Arts Award 2024, Stella Law for the Guitar Ensemble. Congratulations. Next, we present the Principal's Honours Roll for the year 2024. The Principal's Honour Roll commends the performance of students who have maintained a high level of commitment to academic excellence alongside outstanding levels of co-curricular participation and activity in and outside of school. The recipients are exemplary leaders and role models who have excelled in either an individual or team level in sports, the performance arts, or in service-based community CCAs and programs. They are all already recipients of colours or outstanding service awards for their various CCAs today. The college honours their dedication and contribution to our institution through their election to the Principal's Honours Roll. First up, for this year's Principal's Honour Roll, we have Chen Huai from 2SA5. Chen Huai served as the president of CCAP, which is the CCA Advisory Board in ACJC. As such, he is a member of the ACJC Students' Council and the CCA head, who also finds time simultaneously to serve with the ACJC Christian Fellowship. An individual who believes in creating community, he also is the class rep for his class 2SA5. But you would be sorely mistaken if you thought that this was enough for Chen Huai, as he takes part in Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai at external clubs, and he's a medalist of these chosen sporting arenas as well. He enjoys the ability to work with his peers and create dynamic opportunities for all. Please welcome Chen Huai from 2SA5. Our next recipient is none other Congratulations. Our next recipient is none other than Alicia L'Oreal Tenorio Pinpin from 2AH. We've already seen Alicia today, and it's with pleasure that we once again acknowledge her contributions to the performing arts. Alicia is also a member of the exco of the ACJC CCAP that deals with CCA affairs. As the Performance Arts Exco member, Alicia is a point of valuable contact and liaison for the performing arts and CCAs in the college. Tonight, we also acknowledge Alicia's contributions for being an outstanding project leader for her work with webinar outreach about theatre and the performing arts at ACJC. Alicia balances academic inquiry with artistic creativity, presenting Alicia L'Oreal Tenorio Pinpin from 2AH. Our next recipient is the captain of the ACJC tennis team. Please welcome Isaac Ding Tzu Wei from 2SB1. Isaac has a list of accolades that are both commendable as they are interesting. An Education Merit Award winner with EduSafe Certificates of Achievement, as well as a Nanyang Project Research Gold Medal, Isaac enjoys being a sportsman who competes with drive and zest. An individual who desires to lead on and off the court, Isaac is also the forefront of furthering intellectual zeal. He is additionally the recipient of the Tan Chin Tuan Scholarship for Science and Scientific Inquiry. Please welcome Isaac Ding from 2SB1. Next up, we have Vanessa Yo Wen Xuan from 282. She's the next member of the Principal's Honours Roll. Vanessa is the president of the ACJC Choir, and in addition to that, she also extends her talents to both the Students' Council as well as the ACJC tennis team. Yes, you heard that right. She has the trifecta of service, performing arts, and sports CCAs in ACJC. Vanessa is a passionate, all-rounded individual who enjoys the challenges that the school life offers. Dr. A.P. Chen, ACJC art scholar, Vanessa believes in leading with a heart of service through example. and her work in the classroom was meritorious, as her EduSafe Achievement Awards and her Good Progress Awards are all indicative of her commitment to being a role model to her peers. Please welcome Vanessa Yo from 2AD2. Congratulations. Tiha Ted Aung from 2MD4 is our next recipient. The captain of the ACJC debate team, Tiha has gleaned for himself distinctions in the area of debate and persuasion by being the Ministry of Education National Debate Champion in 2023 and continuing to excel in 2024. He was also a top individual speaker at the Novice Level Championships. Alongside these activities, Tiha has also been part of the National Youth Council's Young Changemakers program and has worked enthusiastically to produce outcomes that better the lives of the wider community. Tiha and his class's VIA representative showing the degree to which he enjoys being able to participate in the uplifting community through collaboration. Please welcome Tiha Ted Aung from 2MD4. We've already seen this next individual on stage once before, but let's welcome again Stella Law Ik Xuan from 2MD2. Her contributions to the areas of performing arts through the ACJC Guitar Ensemble have already been acknowledged through representation with the ACJC Performance Arts Award. But Stella is also an individual who believes in serving others with generosity of heart. She's a recipient of the Ministry of Education's ECA Award for Character and has served the school with joy and passion as an orientation group leader. Stella is academically driven and is someone who seeks to better herself at every milestone. That drive presented itself as part of her academic accolades and academic prizes at the JC1 promotional examinations that were testimony to her commitment to holistic development. Presenting Stella Law from 2MD2. Our next Principal's Honour Roll recipient is Caleb Teo Ray Sean from 2SA6. The prize-winning captain of the floorball team and the vice president of the Students' Council, Caleb is an individual who enthusiastically keeps himself in the forefront of events to add to the dynamic college culture. He also is part of Project Void Deck in partnership with Fei Yue Services to reach primary school children. Scholastically, Caleb has led by his achievements at the Scholastic Merit Award for JC1 promotional examinations, gaining EduSafe Achievement Awards, as well as being a recipient of the MOE EduSafe Character Award. His achievements show his dedication to using time well and to serve others. Please welcome Caleb Teo Ray Sean from 2SA6. Congratulations. Next up, we have Haley Kwek Jia Xuan from 2SC1. As the captain of the ACJC bowling team, Haley has held herself up to sporting distinction and is an age group event winner at both the individual and team level. Winner of various bowling competitions, she is committed to a sport and enjoys the ability to compete at the highest of levels to create sporting excellence. At the same time, Haley was part of the CCAP exco at ACJC, working with all the sporting teams within the college. At the 2024 JC1 orientation, Haley led as a group clan head of Carnival, showing that she is an individual who is concerned about the everyday growth of her peers. A recipient of the MOE Education Merit Award, as well as the MOE EduSafe Character Award, Haley is an individual who adds variously to the fabric of college life. Presenting Haley Kwek from 2SC1. Next, from the class of 2SA5, we have Jaden Clement Lim. Jaden is the president of the ACJC Christian Fellowship, a member of the ACJC uniform groups, and the deputy head primer of the 12 Barker Road Singapore Company of the Boys Brigade. He is awarded the Boys Brigade President's Award for his outstanding contributions to this area of uniform groups. Furthermore, he is the recipient of the Lim Chun Mong Prize given to the top science students, and these are indicative of his intellectual mettle. Jaden enjoys being able to speak to others, to be able to empathize with them, and to celebrate their successes. The MOE EduSafe Character Award was also given to Jaden in recognition of his community building endeavours within the college. Presenting Jaden Clement Lim from 2SA5. Our penultimate recipient is no stranger to the stage. She's none other than the president of the 48th Student Council, Samantha Ruth K. MC. Samantha is this year's Student Council President, as well as an English Language Elective Scholar by the Ministry of Education. Her academic verve and vigour was seen by her various Education Merit Awards, as well as the MOE ECA Award given to her in recognition of her holistic capacities as an individual who is pledged to the service of school and community. Samantha also serves with the Christian Fellowship, and through this platform pledges her dedication to grow her peers and journey with them spiritually. Today, you are seeing her quite often because Samantha is also the valedictorian of the class of 2024. Please welcome Samantha Ruth Tay NC from 2AH.
This is one of the last times we'll be together, so take a moment to thank the friends and peers who have been a part of our journey and supported us so far. Beyond that, let's appreciate all our teachers who have done so much for us too. They take on so many roles. Beyond just giving lectures, they give consults, reality checks, and counseling sessions. Despite the time and energy it takes, they have always been there for us, and that is something I am so grateful for. So today, go up to your teachers, coaches, and instructors who have stood by us this whole time and thank them for being a part of your ACJC life. To our family, who have supported us throughout our education, we are so ever grateful for you and all the sacrifices you've made for us. And thanks be to God for His constant presence and grace. He will continue to be with us in all our joys and a refuge in tough times. With that, after all the celebrations today and the post-baccalaureate time practices and A-levels are over, it'll be our turn to go out into the world and discover our passions. It's overwhelming figuring out who we want to be, what to do in university, what career we want to get. Scarily, we can't go with, let's stick with the subject that I'm better at, because now there's a million different courses and paths to take after A-levels. We ask ourselves, what's the right choice to make in all these crucial moments? To be honest, we won't know. It's a frightening unknown ahead, full of struggles and good times, but we'll get through it just as we have done so far in ACJC. In these hard times, our past friendships and the new ones we'll make, the same constant support from our family and the confidence we have in ourselves will help keep us grounded even in the uncertain future. And it's always okay to ask for help because you have people around you who care for you if you just know to look for it. While our time in ACJC comes to a close, these friendships made, lessons learned, and how we've grown will still remain with us wherever we end up going. As Charles Dickens put it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. But let's not think so far ahead yet. Today, celebrate yourselves and what we've accomplished as a batch of 2024. Thank you, and to God be the glory, the best is yet to be. College, please rise to join us for the singing of the school anthem. It is not your from west Thank you. You may now sit down.
Let us rise for the benediction. Let's pray. Unto him who has blessed us with so much, with the gifts and talents that he has shown to us, may his blessing, grace, love and joy be with each and every one of us, now and evermore, to spur us for greater glory and pleasure in him, now and evermore. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.